Oh, we left you.
Well, you can't really do much for me right here at the minute.
I was gonna say, I mean, I could go around and like one-shot shit for you, but that'd be
Yeah, that'd be counterproductive.
because yeah, I'd cut into your XP. Wait,
Yeah, so, you know,
what level are you though? I could make you some shit.
6 or 7.
Oh,
Hang
you're
on, let me
still.
check. How do I check? Where does it say?
Uh,
Oh, here
I,
we go. Here 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 we go.
Sometimes in the wild among friends, the average gamer mating ritual will occur without any copulace. The elder male will make things for the youngling. He will accept them, usually with little to no pittance, other than maybe playing for a few hours.
oh no,
You know, I
Red is
don't quite
dead.
like the cut. What?
It's kind of funny too, because you know Red's gay, and this guy's name is Red Fruit Cup. Oh, and his real name is at Peter Dangler.
This guy's a real funny guy, man. Fucking cunt.
But a cunt. Sorry, you made me think of Pud.
Let's see what can I make for you.
Can't stand Pud. Dan loves a bit of Pud.
This is a really shitty planet.
I'll shove you head first into the dwarf cave.
Let's see.
Don't cut your heads on those staglamites.
Where does it tell you like what level you are? Am I level 7? I think I'm level 7.
You have to stick your finger up your asshole, hook it to the left, and hit F8.
Yeah, I'm level 7. Rawr.
There's a Christmas clarinet.
Say what?
So I bought this little clarinet on eBay for $40, and I finally found the right mouthpiece to put on it, but it has a crack in it.
It has a crack in it. Is it a crack pipe?
That's
It's from the early 1900s, so I should have expected that, but
So if you just got a thing for old things,
If you want an old pipe, Dan will be happy to oblige.
I'm not Irish.
I mean, sort of.
Fuck, I was gonna say I'm not bald or balding, but
Aha.
not as bad as.
are you ripping on Stu?
What?
Are you ripping on Stu? Or...
I don't know what you're talking about.
She said, "Are you
You know,
ripping
she's
on
a-
Stewart?"
Stuart.
No, I heard.
Stuart. Like, forgive her.
No, I like him. Sometimes we make bad decisions.
What was his bad
Stu's nice.
decision? Being Irish?
I mean,
Mostly.
yeah.
Mostly.
Being an alcoholic?
I'd never choose to be Irish.
Yeah, there's no universe in which I would say I want to be Irish.
Well, that's because you're not American. Well, I was going to say you're not American, but then yeah, you are. It used to be a fucking habit where basically every single American we met wanted to be Irish in one way or another.
Really?
I'm Irish, I drink. I fight. It's like, shut up.
Wait, what
What
bad
is he-
decision did Stu do? Was it?
What?
You smoke crack.
You said,
Well,
Well,
he
everyone
smokes
smokes a
crack,
lot.
but I don't think he smoked it.
I've done a lot of stuff involving
I
crack.
know he ordered 12 pizzas on accident once on St. Patrick's Day weekend.
12?
but
Only 12? There's 21.
I thought he was supposed to order 2 and then he accidentally typed in a 1, so it was.
So the real question is here, is did he recoil in horror when you show him the Sarlacc?
The hell is the Sarlacc?
It's a running joke. I think I came up with it when Alicia went on her whole fucking ill-advised tirade.
I mean, the whole nudes leak or the whole joining the group and being a shithead.
I mean, basically, Alicia just existing.
I hate that cunt.
I like that she messaged Jason, accused him of being me.
Yeah, she sent me loads of pictures of Dad and was like, "Oh, you need to clean your room and all this stuff." It's like, that's not me.
I mean, you guys sound similar, but that's about where it ends. I'm assuming you don't look the same.
Nah.
Dan looks like a gay tattoo piercer guy.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I think I've seen
Danny
it
has.
once.
No, I
Danny
mean,
has a massive.
you wouldn't know unless you were from here.
I have what?
You have a massive forehead, Dan.
What? What were you trying to say there, Kaylee? She's gone into stunned silence and refuses to answer. All I heard was, I have a massive something.
Whang.
Is she still here?
I'm here.
What were you trying to say?
I don't know.
Danny has massive what?
And massive gauges.
Oh, right, that's true, I do.
A massive anus.
Gauges,
That-
like as in his ears.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Massive anus in his ears.
Hate us because they ain't us.
Alright, big fucking violent J.
Let's see, what can I make for you?
Are you a MGTOW, Jason?
I'm definitely not a big towel.
I don't see anything wrong with them.
Shut up.
What? They're anti-feminists.
Oh, shut up.
It's only the alt-rights that have fucking gone and fagged it up. They do everything else.
Implying that they're not the big towels.
Yeah, but I like what they stand for.
What? Oh, I don't ever want to have sex because women are horrible, rah 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 rah.
It's don't listen and don't do what women say. Say, but
That's
don't do
true.
what say. Don't listen to bitches, basically.
Don't
Which is-
don't listen to women. Women suck, including myself.
Yeah, but how much you have to pay for that?
I hate being a woman.
What are you, gay?
Why don't you become trans?
A trap
Yeah.
because
The Archangel II.
I mean, don't you have a masculine vagina?
Fucking hell.
I'm joking. That's
How?
I
Like,
can only, the only thing I can think of that is the opposite to a feminine penis.
how would a vagina even be masculine? That's
Have you seen Buck Angel?
Eastern European vaginas are masculine. They're strong. Strong Russian vagina.
what are they like? The flaps reach down and like deadlift 300 pounds.
Probably.
Yeah.
no.
Unfortunately, Facebook has stopped.
Just stop.
Scheiße.
Das ist nicht gut.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna find some cringy shit to read.
Kaylee,
Your
Read
diary.
us the erotic fanfic you wrote.
I don't write any fan fiction. I've stopped writing it for a while.
Like, you actually wrote it? Fuck me.
No. Okay. Okay. The thing is, I wrote it once, but never again. It was like,
Monster
do you know the band? Do you know the band Marillion? Like they did like Misplaced Childhood and that song Haley that I'm named after.
Marillion. Dan used to be the drummer of Marillion.
What?
Dan also used to be the drummer of fucking. Damn it. Oh, I lost it. Faith Plus One.
No, he was the bassist in that.
He's the bassist. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh God. Oh God. No. That's something really cringy, but it's really embarrassing.
I mean, most of the stuff you come up with is quite embarrassing, to be fair. Why stop now?
And now for your listening pleasure.
Castle's demise.
I'm not going to read this. Nope. I don't.
Go ahead, Liz. Yes.
I got something different. I can read that. It's the edgiest shit ever. I wrote it to myself.
Is someone going for a piss? Yes.
But like the
Maybe you
toilet's
were
not
out.
flushing all the way.
No, it's just a low volume economic toilet.
Oh,
Environmental responsible,
I want 30 gallons per flush. Like,
which means it gets clogged every time you take a nice shit.
He wants a fucking polar bear to die every single time that
yeah.
that goes off.
Well, see, you just have to eat a lot of fiber if you're going to shit in an economic toilet, i.e., shove a broom handle down after.
You see, the ones over here, you kind of got a choice. You kind of just like, you take your shit, you take your dump, and then you press the button down like extra hard and it'll go off properly.
Oh, that's what we have. I just took a piss, so I pushed the dump a cup and a half of water in it button.
But if it's yellow,
It's just
let it mellow.
retarded.
If it's brown, make it drown.
Yeah, I don't even.
Fuck
I
that.
flush like once a
What a
day if I
fair-
piss in it.
Oh my god.
No,
I just piss in the sink. It's so much easier than have to flush it. And it's
you
a lot
brush
of
your
height for
teeth?
hands free.
I used to because
Kaylee, I will stab you with a clarinet. I only
Katie,
flushed
you
it
can't piss in the sink. That's far too much effort.
coffee.
I don't.
Never.
Do you want me to read something really bad?
Well, go on then.
Okay, I wrote this when I was 13 for a school project.
Damn it! I wanted Sonic fanfic.
R.I.P.
Actually-
Sanic.
Okay, so
Sonic. Gotta go fast.
really philosophical. Fuck, I can't do this. I can't. This is.
Motherfucker, you can't give a preamble to something and not do it. You either do it or don't do it, but you can't give a preamble. Now we're locked in. Read it.
Really philosophical, intelligent, genial, and obedient. Why the fuck did I use obedient? Fucking kill me. Sister of my brother's name. Lover of good books. Busy beehives. And sunny days when imagination flies.
This is what Marquis de Sade inscribed on his final imprisonment in his own feces after they cut his tongue out.
I'm not reading the rest because this is shit.
No, it is. Please continue. It literally is. I was just evocating.
Who feels joy when writing? Serenity when all the world is asleep. Oh god, why did I just rip off that super chain from line? What the fuck? And empathy for the suffering. Who needs books, music, and animals? Who gives others,
books? Society, man.
who gives others hugs, knowledge, and kind words? Who fears changes, learning everything, and running out of books?
So
Who would
all
like
I'm
to-
hearing now is basically somebody's autism diagnosis.
How can we read with no books? It's a paradox. It's great.
Who would like to see our book published? A doctorate in philosophy and psychology. What the fuck, Kelly? That's the most useless degree ever.
Useless.
In an ideal
Oh, the
society.
fusility.
No, hold on. Pause. Thank you, Jason, pause. But Kaylee, now I'm intrigued with the metaphysical problem of being a doctorate in anything with having no books. What did you do? What did they do for 5 years?
No, the thing is, at the time I was writing a really shitty novel called like Pain and Joy, and I wanted to get it published, but then I realized it was like the shittiest thing ever written. It's just
Anything you write is better than anything Lindsay writes.
That's also
wait, what?
very true.
Fucking Lucy.
Wait,
Is that cunt still alive?
Wait,
Oh,
well, this is stuff I
Heard
wrote back when
Dan's-
I can show
I've
you.
Heard
skinned
Dan's-
that by now.
Oh god, this is
I
cancer.
can show you some other stuff I've written more recently, but hold on.
If you say ridden one more time, I'm gonna draw you a picture just like I drew Michael Ridley.
Every
Read out.
time you talk, all I can hear is Jim Cornette.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
He's a old wrestling promoter and manager, but he's got a very similar accent to you.
I think I know who you're talking about actually because
Fucking
he used to come
Ameri-
into the ring and we would have it. And he's not going to do a tag team match today. He's actually just going to try to do it on his own.
Well, he was a manager for like the Midnight Express and people like that.
No, yeah, he was old school. No, I actually take that as a compliment because that guy
No,
was.
it is a compliment. I can sit and watch his videos today because his whole thing is he likes old school wrestling when it was actually about selling and being able to talk. And he's like
Kaylee, pay attention to this.
overhyped shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Old school wrestling.
No, it was a story. It was all about a storyline. It was a pop drama for the male of the time.
Well, he was talking about like how you'd go to certain places like Tennessee, and the reason he had a tennis racket that he had loaded up is because the crowd, because he was with the bad guys, would attack you at the end, and then
Yeah, oh,
you
yeah.
get angry, and it's just like fucking ridiculous to hear how mad it was and how much stuff's changed.
Well, see, there's a phrase that came after that was called he bought into his own stick or bought into his own hype, and it didn't reference the guys from that era. It referenced the guys after it became a more nationalized thing that they weren't playing. They were more performing acrobatics for people as a roving show like a carnival at that point versus the era you're describing where these guys were performing acrobatics and it was still all an act, but it was more of a fucking sport back then than the art form it became.
Also,
It's
the
weird.
whole thing is if you think about it, guys back then were average
Yeah.
guys with real problems who were just in good shape as well. Whereas now they are
Oh, yeah,
actual
most of them are
athletes, and it
felons,
just
yeah.
takes the shine off it to me.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, most of them are felons and like otherwise unemployable. Or they like say got in a boxing. The worst thing, and this is what's sad, like a lot of those original American, I like to call them exhibitionist wrestlers because that's not wrestling, but a lot of those old guys that were doing that oftentimes were like boxers that just got a little too mad and killed a motherfucker in the ring at some point and were barred from, legal fighting.
Pardon me.
It's a weird world we live in because if you think about it, even boxing is a sham in America. It's one of my favorite things to watch some of those old Tyson videos and hear some of them UK commentators. Like they'll be sitting there talking about some completely, relevant point as far as like people's striking patterns. And then like, it's not like like in America, they're just screaming and yelling. Whereas in the UK, when Tyson knocked a motherfucker out, it was like a half-second delay. And they're like, oh yeah, well, that came a little quicker than I expected, but there it is. Love that shit. Call me weird, but that's just...
Still think Don King is completely fucked boxing. In America, anyway.
Oh, boxing's a sham over here. It's terrible.
We got the best. We got Anthony Joshua. Anyway, yeah, no. So Teb, where my shit, bro?
Tab, where's the shit, bro?
Teb, where's my shit, bro?
Tab dropped out. His
Oh.
she showed up.
Oh wait, I accidentally hit the mute button.
Okay, where's my shit, bro?
I sent it to you in the mail
Oh, why is it in the mail?
because it was quicker than like running you down and trading it to you.
How do you get in the mail? How's that work?
Just go to social and mail at the very bottom.
Oh, the no subject thing. Oh, I see. Magnus sword, Magnus girdle. I can't use those yet.
No, you gotta be. I figured I'd make it for level 8. So
Jewel gifts. Okay, cool.
I had this huge bug bite on my back, and I just stabbed a needle about a quarter-inch into it.
I do that with
Yeah.
zits that
Dandy.
won't come to the surface. I'll take insulin syringes and pop them and squeeze the fucking goo out of them.
Isn't that the best?
Yeah,
It's like 28 gauge needles. Oh,
Can't say I'm a fan of sticky needles in me.
well, we're not either. We're doing it as a manner of fucking home, like, surgery.
It's only
I'd
like
still rather
you
not do
just. I
that.
mean, it's just like a 31 gauge. I mean, it's tiny.
You don't even feel the stuff he's talking about.
Yeah.
That's why
It still
junkies don't
sounds like stuff I don't
pussy.
want to do.
Hey Tab, I had a bull trank. Hey Tab, I had a bull trank needle, one of them glass on glass syringes, and I kept it in the barn down behind the house. And apparently, at some point, one of my dad's stupid junkie friends used it.
Oh, do you have hepatitis now?
God, I hope so. That thing was from like the 1920s. It had a fucking like 18 gauge needle on it.
It actually had a harpoon inside of it and everything.
It like the end of it looked like a spear. Yeah, it was fucking huge.
I have nothing to contribute, I'm sorry.
You what?
Kaylee.
Yeah. Yeah, what is
What
it?
color? What color clarinet are you playing?
I'm not
Can you
playing
say that?
clarinet.
Can you say that in a Northern Irish accent?
What color clarinet are you playing? I can't say it like. I can only do.
You've broken Kaylee.
Tab, I'm like that with ladies. Make sure you introduce whatever girl you're with as she's taken.
That was hilarious.
It sounded like a gay leprechaun.
That's not what Stu sounds like, but it was still hilarious. No, do you want to hear me do an impression?
Yes,
You
please,
wanna-
because Stuart Miller sounds like a more depressed, yes, yet less interesting Julius.
I mean, I've never heard Julius actually.
Well, that's because you're a pleb and you don't know good accents like the refined accent Sir Julius has.
Julius.
I like Stuart's accent.
I don't know that I've ever heard him speak.
Who?
Stuart.
It's
He's
like
solid.
That's Stuart.
it's Belfast, but it's all husky.
It's pretty much terrorist.
Oh, like
Yeah,
he sounds
and-
like an IRA.
Yeah.
Dude, Ted, when he first started talking to people and stuff through his Shitlords account, and I don't know if he still has this camera, but the camera he was using and the way it would cut his bit rate down to like 14K made him look like every like Irish terrorist video like ever. It was
He
fucking
did have the
hilarious.
balaclava.
We want
Yeah,
the
he didn't have.
We want the Protestants out of Ireland.
It's choice. No, it.
Bitch, don't
Good.
fucking jump up on me like that.
I'm sorry.
Not you. There you are, Vestige.
So Kaylee, if you were like totally collusing with Stuart and it was like 30 years ago, we could technically arrest you and execute you just for being in party with that type of terrorist.
He's not even a terrorist. He's an atheist.
No, he is a terrorist. He's
He's a
Irish.
terrorist. Irish.
I'm sure there were plenty
Well,
of
well-
atheists in the IRA.
one of the happiest, one of my favorite things I've done in the past year has been after that recent
Masturbating.
attack. No, after that recent attack in London, and me and Jason talked like the same day, and Jason was annoyed at how people were responding to it, and just to make Jason laugh when I'm like, well, when I heard it was a terrorist attack in London, I was like, oh, it's fucking Irish, you're back in it again, oh. Like, I didn't even look at the news. I was like, fucking Irish. And I went about my day.
I think I was more pissed off about the fact that I was told people trying to they're trying to lie by saying that's an Asian guy. It's like, that's what we call a fucking Asian over here.
Yeah, over there, you guys do colloquially actually refer to them as where they're located.
Well, I mean,
It's not
they
that weird.
are Asians.
I mean, we call Chinese people Orientals. Like, it just makes more
Well, see-
sense to us. You know what I mean?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And see, the thing is that colloquialism that Americans unfortunately have was forced on us by the fucking liberal media sometime in the mid 60s, where everybody from that area became Middle Eastern. Like, what? Makes no fucking sense.
That's the Near East, technically.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Everybody from any sandy region in northern Africa, or I guess 2,000 miles of there, is Middle Eastern, including all of India.
Hey,
What?
you're back.
What the fuck are you? Why are you fighting me? Piss off.
He wants you to
I'll be
do
back
that
in,
I
like-
gave you.
I'll be back in like 2 minutes, but I'll just
Yeah, don't
rejoin the
rush.
call.
It's cool. Don't rush. It's all good.
You can just make sure you wipe well.
Ah,
Nobody really cares how long you take in the toilet as long as you wipe well and or don't leave any tadpoles on the bath mat.
that's the best place to keep them.
You never know, Jason. She might bag it and put it in a fucking Tupperware for you.
It's fucking grim, Dad. Oh,
You never know. She might have a peanut-heavy diet. We like trail mix.
Well, it's like, okay, like the worst thing I ever did was one time when I was a kid, there was no toilet paper, and so I wiped my ass with a hand towel and then tried to wash it out in the sink, but because you're like 8 or 9, you don't really realize that even scrubbing it with soap, it needs to be bleached and shit. And so then you kind of half dry it off and hang it back up, and the babysitter wipes her face with it, and and now you're not baby. She notices after she face, which is one of those, that's an awareness thing. That's kind of Darwinism, in my opinion.
Yeah, I always look at the towel before I wipe my face with it. I mean,
Absolutely. You don't know if you were sick last night. You could have vomited all over the floor and, like,
oh, level 8 now.
Okay. See, Teb's done this, and Danny might have also, who in the chat is thrown up in their sleep and almost Hendrix, but woken up with the matted puke hair.
I've done similar, yeah.
I've done it, but I got cleaned up because my girlfriend at the time, like, cleaned me up.
Oh, why didn't you marry her, you dumbass?
Because she was too smart. She got the fuck out of there. I tried.
Teb, I love you for your honesty.
Yeah, I tried.
27 friendship points awarded. I'm awarded. Awarded. That's 27 friendship points and a bonus real accommodation.
I got her. I think the ring. Yeah, I got the ring and everything. I don't remember how much I spent on it. It was a decent chunk of change when I was 21.
The best one for me was when she cheated on me with my friend, and I said, "Why'd you do that?" And she goes, "Well, because you're just like you're in a really weird way right now, and I don't know where your life's going, and I think you're going to ruin mine." And I'm like, "Oh, fair enough."
You know, she could have at least broken
Have a
up with
good
you
life.
at first.
Yo, Teb, to be honest, this is really important, but you've let me down.
What's that?
Shut up.
You missed out the helmet.
What happened?
Oh, did I?
Teb didn't forget to polish the helmet.
Hey, polish the helmet.
Polish my helmet. Huh?